feel. Look, platform, I'm not a nigga that you could cap on. Gat drawn, black on my ops and leave they back on. Gat strong, Metal Gear Solid and it is that long. Mask on, I'm a street fighter, just call me Capcom. I take bits, was a bloodhound way before Apex. Warzone, Resident Evil, but I'ma say less. Bang sets, League of some legends, man, I just can't rest. God War, I go Chronos and get my chains back. Don't cut me off, just cut me back on. Broadcast, you can see me on the platform. Danny.
To her?
I got something to get frozen.
I'm mad packed. Got me fucked up.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the platform. Yeah, we in this bitch. We in here like COVID. What's going on, everybody? It was some gaming news. It was like some gaming news, some I didn't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? But we got some gaming news to talk about today. We're gonna talk about The Walking Dead. We're also gonna talk about our impressions of the Suicide Squad since the NDA is lifted, and now we can talk about the game. We also got some other little titty bits here and there, so you already know. Some other little titty bits. Appreciate that. So appreciate it. Brandon, the man. What up, Brandon? What's going on, bro?
Nothing much, brother. I'm surprised you can go that long.
Right. Now if you only do that in the bedroom.
Shut up. Anyway, I'll give you the best 7. You get the best 7 minutes of your life. You know what I'm saying? Guaranteed cumdumption. You know what I'm saying? All right.
She didn't say cumdumption.
What up, Asha?
What's up, Asha? He said original whites. That's what
Right.
Asha said. She said original whites.
Right.
Original white.
Original white is
She
kind of
came in
wild.
with violence. But next up, we got Big Mike, aka Big Mike. What up, man?
Right. What up? What up? How we doing?
Are you spitting in the butthole or just keeping it dry?
I'm spitting in Brandon's butthole.
No, don't mention my name. Don't mention my name.
I
No.
got you.
Yeah, and you
No.
don't have to say that
I got you.
because Brandon is.
Right. I thought
No.
Brendan said he was Mr. Friction.
Just like your butthole there,
David.
Just like your butthole there, Brandon.
David's face is how I feel right now, bro. What in the world?
Speaking
It
of
is
that,
3
we
p.m.
got Dave D, aka
Pumper D.
Wesley Pipes, aka David Pumper.
There's something wrong with
What's
you.
up, man? What's going on, bro?
You know, I two things that I couldn't imagine.
What's that?
One, beginning of this episode about spitting or rubbing, and then two, I actually have to hit Brandon and commend Brandon.
Okay.
The video with the hot ones. Make sure you guys check it out on TikTok. It's good. The only bad part is them unseasoned wings.
Yeah.
I mean, good.
We talked about it last night.
Them wings
Yeah.
So much help. I mean,
dude, you
I
literally
listen.
cooked them and put the sauce on it.
Let me
you
tell you,
Yeah.
I was doing this. I was like trying to put seasonings on the screen. I was like, I was putting lemon pepper on the fucking phone.
What's up,
I'm like
Draco?
watching the video like that.
Well,
That fucking wing
I was-
needs some
That's
help.
your shirt. Best mod in the
That wing needs
universe.
some help.
So all I did was air fry them because I was worried.
There you go. See?
We said that.
Put no
We said
seasonings
that
on it,
somebody put them in the air fryer.
I was worried of how the reaction was gonna go. Of like
Let
different.
me give you a cooking tip, Brandon, because it made me mad. I love the video, but that was the only thing that made me almost mad. I was like, what? You didn't put no seasonings on it. So here's what you do, Brandon. You take a little small bowl, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, smoked paprika, a little bit of slap your mama
He ain't got none of
seasoning.
that. He got
Listen,
none of that.
That's crazy.
Right,
Yeah, I heard
listen,
anything after salt and pepper was crazy. They think you know it. I gotta call you
Hold
out.
Hold on, listen. This is what you do. This is what you do. Listen, Brandon. This is what you do.
Okay,
Then
so
take-
do you have
take-
smoked paprika then, Brandon?
You got it.
In my cupboard.
Okay, we can argue. He's halfway there.
Alright,
Listen, garlic
He's
powder.
lying.
Listen, you need some garlic powder. Then you need a little bit of like.
The only thing I don't have is garlic powder.
Listen, one teaspoon of hot sauce and 2
How do you not have
tablespoons
garlic
of
powder?
oil. Mix it in a
Because
bowl.
I
Because you
don't
don't
Make
have
like a
garlic,
paste.
dude.
Listen, mix it in a
It's
paste.
important.
Rub
It's
your
the
wings
paste.
down. Put
I
them in
had
the air
minced
fryer.
garlic.
25 minutes. You would have the most crispiest, delicious wings.
You know what Brandon heard? You know what Brandon heard? He heard burger bitches first. Unseasoned chicken. Anyway, next up we got
Shut up. No, hold on. I got it.
Shut up. What's up, Bella? How you doing?
I am good. I'm chilling today. Today is the helpathon, so I'm supposed to be prepping for that. But right now I am playing.
I hear you.
Left 4 Dead. You know.
Shout out to
Oh,
Bad
yeah.
Bella. Make sure you guys pull up because we'll be there tomorrow to support
Not
Bad
tomorrow.
Bella. I mean, they said
Tonight.
Saturday, right?
Today.
Oh, today.
Yeah, today's Saturday.
Today is
Tonight.
Saturday.
Make sure
Today's
you
Saturday,
pull up
bitch.
tonight. We'll be there
I was
tonight.
like tomorrow. Wait, hold on.
Tomorrow. Tonight. Make sure you check out Bad Bella.
Run a punishment, Danny. Run a punishment.
Shut up. Her links are below. Asha already put it out. Hashtag Asha, you already know. Thank you. Appreciate it. Check out. Make sure you follow her so we can all support her tonight. And what's up, everybody? I am Dan the Man. I'm the host here at the platform. And yeah, Brandon, I see you want to get it out, but we're edging you today. You're not going to get it out today, dude. You
Oh, no.
edged.
I'm getting it out. Motherfucker. Two things. Bella said it was going to happen tonight, and you go, hey, guys, it's going to happen
I
tomorrow.
know, but
Tomorrow.
I'm thinking today was
Like-
Friday. I'm thinking today was Friday, but it's Saturday. And I know. Here we are. All right? Here
This
we are.
dumbass
Shut up.
woke up on the wrong side of the bed, thinking
I
he
did.
rewinded.
I stayed up so fucking late last night, and then today is tragic. But I'm up, though.
Yeah, you are tragic. And two, goddamn, my wings, I didn't really care about seasoning them. All I cared about is putting
We know
goddamn
you didn't
stupid
care
hot
about
sauce.
seasoning because we can see the unseasoning. We saw it.
Those
Yeah.
wings were
Yeah, say this-
wings were white like angel wings.
Hey,
I mean,
Yeah,
the
like
base
that.
has to be hard
all I
on
wanted was to
onion,
get the
black
stupid
pepper.
challenge out of the way.
Dude, but you still could.
No,
But did
but
you
you have
want
to be able
wings?
to-
Like you could have just used
Right,
one and
just-
ate the wings. Like you didn't have to.
Right.
Wasted on
Well,
unseasoned.
no.
Asha said your wall is unseasoned too.
Holy shit.
I like it. I agree with you, Asha.
Look at you, motherfucker. Your goddamn as unseasoned can be.
That's true. Right?
She
At least this is blue. Look at your goddamn background, bitch.
Yeah, look at her. I mean, hey, she even said your shirt's unseasoned.
Oh no,
Michael.
his shirt season. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you gotta put there it is. Yeah, see his shirt season.
Right.
He just you got a terrible camera
Yeah.
angle.
Asha also said, "Yo, David, every time you teach a white person to food, you're going closer to hell."
Oh, damn.
Hey, yo, what? What?
Yeah.
Man, somebody ban
What
Asha,
do you
man.
say?
Somebody hit the ban button, man. Just ban
I
Asha,
thought
man.
that she was gonna say, Angel Grills wings.
Right,
or
get the
something. Nah.
wings. Right.
Nah. Not
I know she said
Every
Danny, but
time you teach a white person to food, you get closer to hell. Like the little girl.
This is so sad,
What
yo.
movie was that? Like Miracle on 34th Street? I can't remember what movie that was.
No, that was a miracle.
That bad. I know what movie you're talking about. We used to watch it every year. I'm gonna
Right.
go back
That-
and
that
watch
was
it.
It wasn't Miracle on 31st Street. It wasn't
Remember
that
Jimmy
one.
Swaggart? Yeah, remember she
It
was
was,
little girl
an
was like
old school
every
black and white
time
movie. Let me tuck my
Angel
agent. Asha said you can't ban me. I'm Batman. You can't ban her.
Man, we gotta ban Ashley, man. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll ban
He
Ashley
said,
tomorrow.
he said we got a ban on layaway. We got a
Yeah.
ban on layaway.
Yeah, we got a ban pending. We got it pending.
We
She's also
pre-ordered a
doctor.
ban. Yeah, shit. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? Let's get in this bullshit. First things first, I wanted to shit on the Justice League. Excuse me. I wanted to talk about Justice League killed the Suicide Squad.
I think you got it right the first time.
Right the first time. All right, yeah. So yeah, Justice League killed the Suicide Squad or whatever it is. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Whatever the fucking name of the game is, it is. They released the NDA, so now we can talk about the game. those of us on the panel, we did get a chance to play the full beta, the big beta that they had. What up, Butch? I see you, bro.
What up?
They had the beta. Me and David, and I guess some of us, because Mike, you played it too, right? Like you played the beta. Brandon, you played the beta. Bella, then you played the beta. Then we all tried the beta. So we all tried the beta. We can all talk about it now since the NDA is updicted. And I want to start by saying this game is tragic as fuck. I'm not even gonna hold you, man. Like there's dudes who love it. Like Big Mike will chill for anything, but here's the real deal of it, right? It is Anthem, DC's version of Anthem. That's what it is. It is literally Anthem.
Absolutely.
It's the same fucking enemies. It's the only thing that's different, and actually Anthem had this too, is that it's pretty. And Anthem looked damn good. Like it was one of the best graphics, but it was tragic, everything else. And it's the same thing with the Suicide Squad. And here's another thing. I don't understand why they're calling it a looter shooter. Because it's not like you shoot things and you get loot. That's not how this works. You only get the loot when you finish the mission. That's not a looter shooter. That's a I don't know what that's like MMO style, right?
Yeah,
like it's not
you got your rewards after
Destiny. Yeah, because like looter shooter is like, and I hate to say it, it's like
Borderlands.
Borderlands are like Outliers, Outriders, whatever you call it. Those games are like looter shooters. You shoot shit blows up with loot, you pick it up, you know what I'm saying, and you continue the cycle. This is not how this plays. You're in an open world, you kill enemies, you randomly go to each spot. The missions are like super sporadic. It's like, go here and shoot a giant cannon with a giant purple pimple. You go shoot that motherfucker, it blows up, and you get one piece of loot after you finish that mission. Because the mission is to basically go blow up this cannon. You go blow up the cannon, you fight the same enemies, you'll get a win screen, it'll tally up all your stuff and damage and everything, and then it'll give you one piece of loot, like a gun or something to kind of stack your passives. Like it's not like a looter shooter. So if you guys going into that mentality that it's like, oh, I'm gonna blow shit up and loot's gonna spill everywhere, that's not how it plays. It's like Anthem without loot. Now you tell me that fucking shit. But David, I'm gonna go to you and then I'm gonna go to Big Mike. Okay, so David, your impressions of Justice League, is it the same as mine, or are you a little more temperate about it?
No, I'm actually quite worse than yours. What I'm afraid of, here's what I'm afraid of, right, is layoffs. He already had, what was it? There was a group earlier this year who just let off, it was Twitch. Twitch just laid off a bunch of people this year because of cost. And the problem is this is a live service game.
Yes.
And with this being a live service game,
they said it wasn't. Yep. They said it was something like a live service.
But this is what happened with Outriders, right? Where they claimed they weren't a live service, but they were live service tendencies. And so this particular game, you have to keep up the content. It's going to have to come regularly, dude. Because this game is about power scaling
game right now, dude. You literally go. The missions are you'll get. Here's the other annoying ass shit. And I'm gonna just spoil. It's kind of a light spoiler, but the Riddler's in there, all right. And he's like the same thing in like the Arkham series where he's like on a PA system, and he's telling you, make sure you get these, question marks, and he's like talking to you. And here's the thing: where is he talking to me at? I'm in the open world. How it's different. Like with Batman, like you can hear him on the comms, right? Like Batman, you can understand that there's comms, but like Suicide Squad, that wasn't the case. You're in like post-apocalyptic type scenario where you're like jumping around from building to building as a fucking shark. Like I don't know, it was dumb as fuck.
I'll say this: Deadshot. I think that's his name, right? Deadshot, right?
Deadshot.
Black dude. He plays exactly like Anthem.
He has a backpack. Actually, Anthem got longer jetpacks though.
Yeah, they do, because this one they want you to stay grounded because they want you to keep hopping from building.
Which makes no sense. I don't know why jetpack has to like. you sit down and it loads. Like
Right.
that is the stupidest fucking mechanic I've ever seen.
But this is listen, and I'm a looter shooter dude. Danny knows I force him
I'm a
to play
looter shooter dude too. This ain't a
And
looter
Danny
shooter.
does, but I play way more than Danny does.
He
Danny
do.
loves it. Danny loves it, but I am a looter dude. I like to min-max. I like to get my equipment and do all those type of things. And I'm gonna tell you, just by me being in that world a whole lot, I see the anthem, right? I see the writing on the wall where it's gonna get to a point where people are gonna say it's the same 6 purple enemies, and then when you try to get the loot, when you're talking about legendary loot, the legendaries don't even seem that legendary. Like you get it, and it'll give you like a bunch of stat boosts, and then it'll say something like, on the next combo, you may get a little bit of fire damage, but it's not, like it doesn't look cool as fuck, right? Like it doesn't look like
it doesn't.
it doesn't shoot like
the
a
chicken out of
legendary.
Brandon's mouth. It doesn't spit out legendary, right? Like it does it.
Right.
Big
Because
Mike,
like listen, Danny, listen real quick.
Yes.
Like in Borderlands, right?
Yes.
Like I had a weapon in Borderlands that like shot other guns. Right? You see what I'm saying? Like when you're talking about legendaries, they should do something completely different than a normal gun. And these legendaries, they do different a little bit. But as far as the blast and the way it reacts, it's just
you know why, David? And I'm gonna go to Big Mike after this, but you know why?
It's not good.
Because it's not a looter shooter. This game, if you're looking for, I'm about to get legendaries and get my, that's not what this game is. This game is literally Rocksteady trying to make money. Right. And I think they were forced to do it. And I'll explain after I get Big Mike and then Bella and then Brandon. So Big Mike, I know you're kind of for this game. So can you explain what drew you in? Like what were the aspects of Suicide Squad that makes you go, you know what, I'm gonna fucking get it day one? Like what were the aspects of it?
What up, Sky Dragon?
What up? The reason why, from what I played like 5-6 hours of it.
We did too.
What I liked about it was, I played only. I got to play as all the the characters because you had to go through the tutorial.
Yeah, it makes you play them. It makes you play everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one that drew me into the most was King Shark, and his voice was King Shark, and Smojo's voicing him. I didn't like Harley Quinn at all, but what drew me the most
was clunky as fuck, dude.
Yes, I agree. Harley Quinn was clunky as fuck. I was ready to get off of her as soon as I was
dude,
on her.
Me too, man. When that was first about, like, God, I want to get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, get me the fuck off of Harley Quinn. I said, this shit is tragic.
That would never come out of Big Mike's mouth. Him getting off a woman.
I didn't mind all the other. I didn't mind the other, the other people you control, but like Harley Quinn was clunky as fuck. The way she swings through
dude, that swing mechanic is like
ass. It felt like Spider-Man on Avengers.
Dude,
I'm like, bro,
don't say that, dude. Don't.
This is Spider-Man on Avengers.
That's Spider-Man. Remember when he was running and his hands were out when he runs? Like he runs like this, dude, like that.
I was like, get me off of this. This is Spider-Man Avengers.
Okay, so what?
He still hasn't said what he likes. He just said that.
What I like about the game,
the shit he like is the negatives. That's how bad this game is, dude.
That's the negatives I didn't care for, but like what drew me into the game is, like I said, King Shark and the Rocksteady story. Like I said, that story is good.
I'll give you this. The story is good and raunchy. I do like a good ass raunchy ass story. I do.
And plus, the other thing, my benefit was, it's Kevin Conroy's last outing.
Yes.
And you get to hear him as Batman. Like I said, I want that. Play it. And then hold it dear to my heart because
right. It's a sentimental thing.
He's a legendary character. I mean, he gives Batman that voice.
He does give Batman life, though. He does.
It's like Mark Hamill giving life to the Joker, and that's legendary.
Yes, it is. And I'll give you that.
No, that's what drew me into the thing. I'm like, this is Kevin Conroy's last outing, and the story's good. I want to continue hearing Batman one last time.
Okay. All right. Bella, I know you wanted to shoot things and was disappointed. What did you think of the? Because I know you probably wanted to fuck with Harley, but the problem, she probably sucked so goddamn much. I don't know. What's your feelings? What is your impressions of the beta that you played for Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League?
So honestly, Harley, while I should start with the good things. So the game is beautiful. Let me just say that. I'm not surprised by that at all, though. I am literally not surprised by the game being that pretty. The game was pretty. I like how they did the characters. Who was the first person you started with? I
think it's with Deadshot, right? And then you go to Boomerang, Captain Boomerang, then Harley, then Shark. Yes.
Right. So I like Deadshot. I also liked Harley to some extent. I would say, looking past my own bias, liking Harley as a character, her movements was a bit stiff. It definitely needed some work, but I will say it's definitely workable. If they fix it before dropping the
like
game,
30 days from now.
If they fix it before dropping the game, she is workable. If they can fix it, not once we've already started playing and giving them money, because I'm sick of that crap. And Lethal Company coming out should tell them that we're all sick of that crap. Something so small blowing up as big as it did. So, another bad thing about the game is it could use some polishing. It was released a little. It's not the finished project, so I'm not surprised it looked as itchy as it did, but it did have some itchiness.
It did look itchy as fuck.
Yeah, and also it was very barren. It kind of reminded me of Cyberpunk when they were when you're driving around and the streets are empty. This was when it was before it was patched. It would just be bare streets. Like, it was barely any enemies. I had to walk away, come back, and 3 spawned in. Just 3. And I easily killed them. And then after that, I'm just exploring again. It's just that empty world. They need to add more life to it.
What did you think about the mission structure? Like, going here, kill a tank, going here, shoot a helicopter with a polyp on it. Like, what did you think about that?
It just felt like Destiny with extra steps. I don't know. That's the only way I can describe it. It felt like Destiny with extra steps. And I know because, like, I've played a lot of Destiny with a good friend of mine, and I can't stand that game, but I will play it with him. And that's what it felt like. It just felt like a game I've already played. It didn't feel fresh. It didn't feel new.
Right.
It just felt like a reskin of another game,
Anthem. Yeah. Brendan, the Horseman. What you think of Suicide Squad: Kill the Shitbags? What do you think?
Well, I know we're talking about Harley Quinn. I just didn't know why they would make her swing like Spider-Man. It doesn't make sense.
It seemed like she would just steal the other shit, right? Like, why didn't she just take like a jetpack or like I don't know?
She would.
You'd think.
That was an odd thing.
But yeah, it was just weird to me. And I know at one point in the game, in me trying this, like, there were supposed to be enemies, and like I don't know if it like crashed or something, but like there was like nothing there. And I had to restart the game to get to where I was supposed to do. I just wish they would have went into the game like Batman Asylum, Batman, like City.
Like would have been good if you could if it was like a single player, like story driven, like grounded combat game, not like a shooter game.
Because honestly, I don't think they really did those characters justice in this game.
Because why would Captain Boomerang have an AK? Like, that makes no fucking sense, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he uses a boomerang. Literally, that's why it's called Captain Boomerang, because he uses a fucking boomerang. He doesn't shoot anything.
That's just my gripe, is I wish they would have put the characters justice in this game, to how Batman Asylum and Batman City was. That would have been sold, like, that'd been day one for me, but this is kind of iffy. I just didn't enjoy it. Like, it just was blah to me.
That's my issue, right?
Like
my issue is just
the graphics were amazing. The graphics were amazing, but the game just feels blah.
And I didn't like the UI either, man. That UI was freaking everywhere. I mean, damn, you go into a fight with some enemies, and it's 1,000 fucking things on the damn UI. I can't see what the hell's going on. And that made the game itchy as hell too with that, because it's like not only are we getting particles, which looks beautiful, but then that UI is just in the damn way. So if you got 30 particles popping out, then you got to look at numbers, and then the UI, all that shit is in the way. That shit's ridiculous, man. To me, I don't know. It needs a lot of help, but I'm just scared of layoffs because I like Rocksteady. And Rocksteady to me is one of the best developers. I mean, look at Batman, like Brandon was saying. Those old Batman games, man, were some of the, if not still the best superhero type games ever.
It had a great story.
Amazing story and everything, and gritty, awesome. But there's something up with this, and I just don't like it. And I'm super scared that this shit's gonna fail, and then layoffs. Ugh.
Yeah, you know what? I'm with you, dude. Because and here's the crazy thing about it too, right? The press, people are now talking about the game, and it's kind of all over the place. People hate it. Some people think it's kind of mid. Some people like it. This is not looking good. There's no general consensus, right?
Right.
And that tells you right there that it's not that the game does things that are polarizing. It's just that it does a lot of things that are not great. And that tells you that some people can kind of look past certain things. Some people can't. And I'm just one of those people that, there's just too many glaring red flags, right? There's the enemy structure is samey as fuck. I think me and David put in 10 hours or something. We put a long time because David said he really wanted to talk about the game.
Back and back, yeah.
Yeah, and so we ended up actually getting, first of all, the multiplayer kind of was skeevy a little bit, getting it to work and trying to, because we had to do a little bit of troubleshooting online and shit, and we had to troubleshoot on stream to get together.
Yeah.
So that was hard. But when we finally got together, me and David ended up playing Deadshot. We both played Deadshot. And when I tell you that that's immersion breaking as fuck, when you're playing Suicide Squad with 2 Deadshots, that makes no sense, and you can't say, oh, well, there's multiverse, and well, Deadshot would have been one good guy, one bad guy then. We would have had a different Deadshot, you know what I'm saying? But the only way for us to have 0.2% interesting fun was we both had to ready up as Deadshot. And so we both were flying around the map and we were killing shit. David's like, I'm getting, look what I got. And he's like, the same move that I got. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this shit's, it just super fucking humdrum. It felt like labor. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Bella.
Okay, I just wanted to interject about something one of you guys said earlier about why they would choose to make a shooter. And I actually, I have a response to that. I think it's because they see right now that is the big thing. There's a lot of multiplayer games that are doing great. There's a lot of shooter games that are doing great. It's the wave right now. And then currently also, when you have a game like that, if it does well, then much like Destiny, much like the games like it, you can just add to it and keep adding to it. But the base game has to be good enough to do that. And I think that's where they're failing. A lot of people I feel like are also saying they like the game because, their characters are in it. You could be a little biased. I understand. I'm biased. A lot of people didn't like Mortal Kombat 1, but I haven't tried it. I'm already like, that game looks great. So I'm just as biased as anybody else. So I think that's part of the problem with games like this, with it having such a large fan base. People are going to buy regardless of how it plays, but the reviews is going to tell them everything they need to know. And as far as Rocksteady goes, much like a lot of other companies, they get too comfortable. I feel like that's part of the problem. They get too comfortable. That's why they're giving us broken games. That's why they feel like they can just give us a game with something with popular characters, well-loved characters, and we'll just take it because it has our characters in it. No, you have to give us a game that works. You have to do it, because otherwise you're going to keep hearing these complaints until these indie developers outclass you, which they're doing right now. They're outclassing.
There's a couple of games that are on the horizon right now, Bella, right? We got Pal World, which we're going to talk about later, and Enshrouded. Like, there's these games that are like 2, 3, 5 developer, 8 developer teams that are creating these games that are like mind-blowing. And I even want to say, and I hate to give them, I'm talking about any fucking props because it's a scam, right? But like the day before, like just like the ideas that they were pumping out, right? I know. I just say the idea of it. And the crazy part about it is there were 2 games that had the idea of that. There was the day before and Once Human. Okay? And now Once Human is one of the biggest, now it's one of the most wish-listed games on Steam is Once Human. Because of an idea that this small development team thought of, right? And now it's a major thing. And it's the same thing with like these AAA devs rely too much on the name magic. You know, like you hear Rocksteady, you instantly think of, oh shit, quality 100%. But then you get something like Suicide Squad and you're dumbfounded.
Where's the quality?
You're like, wow, okay.
What happened?
Graphics look amazing. That they got that box checked, right? Yeah. I love the story. I think a raunchy, bloody, kill superheroes shit sounds.
Beat them up.
On paper, it sounds amazing. Yes. Do I want to kill Batman? Like for real?
Yeah, the epitome of white privilege.
I definitely
Batman is the epitome of white privilege, man.
I want to take him out the game.
Wow.
He gotta go. Batman's so annoying. No, you understand.
Batman is like
people say
everything
a Superman.
You said Batman's superpower is white privilege?
Yeah, see, Superman is just Carmel. Superman is just Carmel, Indiana.
Right.
Batman is white privilege. Not only does he have the money to end poverty, but he has the technology to do it too.
Right.
And this motherfucker doesn't do it. He uses technology to beat up criminals.
Yeah, this man is a cosplayer beating up dudes, stealing stuff from a corner store, beating them up until they're unconscious. But he has to go. He has to go.
Man.
Well,
he gotta go.
If you play any of the Batman games,
Brandon.
If you play any of the Batman games, you know Batman kill people, dude. There's
They'd
no
be like,
way,
oh,
dude,
they just
that
sleep.
I'm on a rooftop, I break
Hanging
your arm
upside
and
down.
toss you over, and you're making it. Nah, dude.
No.
The games Batman
For me,
was killing people. Like,
And you know, and that's why Peter Parker over Batman. See, Peter Parker grew up in the hood, and he got a black friend, right? Remember Miles Morales, right? So it's like Peter Parker. He grew up with nothing. He was poor. He lived with his auntie.
how it feels.
So
Right.
He knew us. He was living in the hood, dude. He actually had the hustle. Remember, he was
And
selling
he ain't
drugs.
no cosplayer
Remember when
either.
Spider-Man was selling drugs?
I remember it was.
Spider-Man, man. Spider-Man from the hood. I knew that nigga.
And Spider-Man actually be helping, but like low-key Batman, like he be hanging people upside down, and they just be like, oh, they just blacked out. They're hanging upside down. They have been for hours. They're dead.
Hold on.
They're dead.
Kugel Blitz. Your Kegel Blitz. He says, real quick, if you can all do the Macarena, I'll follow. Where's that motherfucking follow? Where's that goddamn follow?
Why is the Macarena out of everything?
W, we need that follow. W, we need that follow.
Appreciate it. Butch says, wait. I was with y'all until this fall back Peter not dealing with the O block. Hold on. Appreciate the follow.
Wow.
Thank you for the follow.
Appreciate it. You already know. Oh, but listen, man. Peter Parker, man. You know he from the slums. You know what I'm saying? He from the medical slums. I don't know.
Right. He lived in the projects. Peter lived in the projects.
Yeah, Peter don't got his parents, but you don't see him
Peter do
seeing
chill
a
with
bunch
black
of
people,
New York rats, and then suddenly want to dress up like a New York rat and beat up people on the street. Weird.
Yeah, that is true though. Batman really don't do a lot. I mean,
He ain't helping.
he do save the world sometimes though.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
don't
with
wanna
the
give
help
him that.
from his
They don't
super
wanna
friends.
give him
With the help of his super friends.
Oh, did you see Damon's face? Did you see Damon's face? He's
help of his
like,
super
God
friends.
damn it, Damon.
Right.
But listen,
It's just like white supremacy to claim all the glory when you got help from everybody else.
Yeah, the one dude with no powers saving the world.
Right,
Get
that's
up
what
out
I'm
of here.
talking about. What is
outta
Batman's
here.
power? White supremacy.
Nah.
This motherfucker could beat people up on the street in front of police. And the police are like, thank you, Batman. You know that wouldn't be no niggas. Now let a
person
nigga
on
dress
the
up
ground.
let a nigga dress up with some damn Batman clothes and go out there and be like, yeah, officer, I'm beating his ass. The officer would be like, put your hands behind your back, son. He'd be wrestling like a motherfucker.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
hey,
Right,
you know
and they
what?
done left him off lots of times. They'll be like, "You should probably leave." But if that was a
Right.
black dude, he would have saved somebody, and then they would have came up and stumped him because it's New York, and I know how New York cops are. Okay,
Dragoon said Miles have to introduce Peter to the O Block though. Nah, Miles Trey Deuce. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, Miles
I'm just
got it.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? He got it.
So
Yeah, man, Miles
Listen,
is that dude. Miles
if
is
you-
that dude.
Listen, Suicide Squad is coming out very, very soon. So if you have any issues with the game, just know it's not going to get fixed right away.
It's not getting
It's
better.
going to be patched
You
out.
gotta- yeah,
Just keep
like
in
a
mind you're
month
gonna have to wait for
later.
that patch. But
Yeah.
as it stands
It's any game
right
right now,
now, I don't know.
What up,
Let's
Bray?
do a quick round robin on getting and not getting. All right, we'll start with Brandon. Getting and not getting.
Not getting.
David, getting or not getting.
Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Look at this.
Bella, getting or not getting.
Not with my own money, no.
Big Mike,
Nah, I'm
you
good.
getting or not getting Suicide Squad.
Getting it day one.
Interesting.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you
No,
right
leave
now.
him.
I'm
Leave
not fucking with it, man. Shut
That's
up.
fine.
Hell.
God damn, my
That's
dog
fine.
going crazy. No, I'm not getting it. So,
I want to see the rest of the story. I want to see the rest of that story.
anyways,
I'm just gonna watch the YouTube video when they show the story. I'll just watch it.
I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna be streaming it.
Okay, I'll watch your stream. I'll be there in the
you said
stream.
you're gonna stream it.
Yeah, as soon as I buy it.
I don't
Should
worry
I
about
buy
being
it?
spoiled.
I'm
I'll
gonna-
just
I'm gonna
watch
stream
like a
it.
Big Mike stream.
Yeah. I'll just watch it. Big Mike play it.
Yeah, I won't be playing with you, but I'll be in the chat. Like, what up? What up?
Moral support.
Right, we'll be there for moral support. But
All right, let's do this. Let's take a look at the new trailer announcement for the new Walking Dead series.
all right,
It's kind of crazy that this shit is still happening.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, damn.
I'm not
we still-
surprised.
We
They-
still
they're gonna-
walking.
they're
We
gonna-
still walking the dead. God.
we
damn.
still
Yeah,
Yeah.
but-
There's a lot
and
going around.
there's a new season coming up of Fear the Walking Dead.
No.
Wait,
Which is
really? I thought
wild.
that last one was the last one.
Yeah.
But the last
that.
one's the last one's the last one.
No.
They're gonna keep it going. They're gonna keep this going as long as they can.
No, they can't.
No,
Because they
I'm pretty sure
said
that-
the one
yeah.
who lived was the last season.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they ended Fear of the Walking Dead already, Brandon.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
just-
watch it.
I just saw
Morgan's
something on
gone.
I just saw something on AMC. So
Mm.
All right. Well, you guys, as you can see, I'm streaming it in the Discord. Let's check
Yeah.
out the new trailer. For
Oh,
The
my
Walking
girl
Dead.
is in there most likely.
Here we
Let's
go.
go, Michonne. I'm here for Michonne.
Yeah, it says right here.
I inspire to be like Michonne when I grow up. Oh my god.
I just Denai. Is that her name? Denai Greer. I think. Her
Yes. Denying
Yeah.
Mary.
Yep. She was
Amazing
Black
actress.
Panther. She is.
Yeah.
look at this.
What the hell?
Yeah, it says it ended November 19th of 2023, Brandon. Fear of the
Okay.
Walking Dead.
Aww.
But yeah.
Look, he didn't fight this hard for Lori, but Lori was a
She's a burger bitch.
yeah, for the streets, for the zombie streets.
Believe a little bit longer.
I said I actually want to watch this because I want to see like the ending of
Thank you, Grimes.
Rick and Michonne.
I think they're gonna be together and go down. They might.
I think they're gonna
I
go
don't know.
down
They might
together.
kill them off. They're gonna go down together though for sure on some Final Fantasy X
Look,
Part 2
military.
type stuff. Just everybody, like the beginning of
Yeah.
Final Fantasy X Part 2 where they shot both of the couples. Like,
Yeah, just everybody, right? Just dead.
just take them down because they too strong. I don't
Come on,
think
Eric.
Michonne can die by a zombie because she just will never let them get that closer.
Like, look at
I
this.
know she just they never.
this actually looks good.
Yeah,
I mean,
She gonna have to get hold. That's the only way she gonna die, or she gonna die with him. I think she gonna die with him.
I tried to watch the Negan one. I couldn't get into it. I don't know. I tried.
Oh, I watched it because I needed the story. I watched all of them because I needed the story, including the Norman Reedus one. I was just like, it was painful to watch.
I didn't watch Norman Reedus one yet, and I love Daryl.
I love
No, I'm
Daryl
good.
too. He wasn't even original character in our
Yeah.
film.
Yeah, he's not an original character at all.
CRM. Oh, I can't wait.
Comes out next month,
I'm
I
so
think.
into
Yeah,
The Walking Dead. Yo, I can't wait. It's my girl.
yeah, it comes out next month. I think is
End of February. Yeah.
in February.
Look at that. I called it. End of February. God. I can't wait.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
can't
be
wait for
there
this.
the same second they post it.
I ain't paying for
watching.
AMC Plus though.
So
I ain't paying for AMC.
yeah, that's The Walking Dead. The ones who live. It is
Please
a
stop.
new-
Butch said, "Please stop supporting this Bella. Let it die." What?
One
So,
day I'm gonna cosplay as Michonne, definitely.
Do it. Do it.
W.
So
That
Bella,
would
what's
be
up?
fun.
You checking it out day one, or this is piquing your
I'm
interest?
checking
or what?
it out day 0. I'm gonna be waiting on AMC for them to post it. I feel like they're gonna do the first episode live because of how lit
Oh,
the
yeah.
last episode of The Walking Dead is. How it was. They had like a whole like party and everything, and even invited zombies who stayed in character the whole time, which was amazing. So yeah, I will definitely be watching that. I gotta watch my girl make it. Michonne got this. Love her.
Okay, all right.
She's the reason why I grabbed the sword in all the zombie games and just hacked through.
She's the reason. She's the reason. All right, Big Mike. I know you watch anything and love everything. So, what you think? What you think? Walking Dead, man. New announcement, new show.
Looks good. Like I said, it's definitely got my interest peaked because I always liked Rick Grimes and I always liked Michonne and through all the series and how they grown and everything through the series of Walking Dead. But yeah,
They
Walking
did
Dead.
well.
Walking Dead did run its course. It's like especially that last
run his
season.
fucking course, man. God
That's that
damn.
last season. That shit drug its feet. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
It was worth it though. I really liked it.
I was like, yeah, okay, good. That's now we're at the end.
What do you think? You think you have The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead.
I couldn't get in the
Uh,
Walking Dead.
What was it? The World Behind.
Beyond.
World Beyond.
I didn't like World Beyond.
Negan, Daryl, and now this one.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep trying to take as much as they can. And
They
just
can
keep,
I know.
though.
I
They
know.
put out a plot line, not of how this is all gonna end.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the Daryl Dixon show. That's supposed to be. It was supposed to be 1 season, but it looked like
Yeah.
they're getting 2 seasons. The Negan show is also getting 2
Yeah.
seasons because they have to because
Negan shit's
because
crazy.
Herschel, Glenn's son, he's going into his rebellious phase. That nigga, he got some problems. He got some problems. Oh, I get it. Like he's a teenager, but like really, this is how. Okay, but I ain't gonna go over the disrespect of Herschel. But after that, the ones who lived is supposed to be the cap of the story in total.
Okay.
So this is the final.
This is it. This is the
This is
Yeah.
the finale.
They just need to drop a good game because, and I mean a good one, like Left 4 Dead levels.
Yeah. Listen, I'll definitely go and give it a shot and watch it, see if it's continue watching it or drop it. But yeah, we'll
I think
see.
it's gonna be good.
Brandon,
It's
you
got-
checking it out?
Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out and see how it ends because Rick Grimes, he was the only one from day one till now that he was like the OG Walking Dead guy.
He one of the ones who lasted all the way through, and he didn't
Yeah.
even like Michonne at first. Remember, he was mean to her.
Yeah.
when she showed up. He's like, "Get her out of there." Can you imagine if she just left?
Wow.
That wop
So
was
we
too
would
good,
have lost
though.
so many people.
That wop
We would've
was
lost-
too good.
Yeah, once they
Exactly.
were
And
together.
damn it,
You
the
see, he
zombie
got the
apocalypse to
Yeah.
find WAP? What?
He got you see the zaddy beard he got now?
I see.
He got it's all lined up. I'm like, I see why you did
see
that.
why you
because
doing
would've-
that.
Right.
And with the black one, now he got it all lined up and stuff.
He got that Michonne wop. He's like,
You turned into
damn.
John B up in this motherfucker.
Right, he was like, what's up? Call me Rick.
Girl, it's so right, baby.
No, he's like, call me Rick.
Yeah.
We all just need to find
Because
our
I
Ricks
know
out here. I
that
feel
you
it.
want me. I can tell by your eyes. Are you still down for me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
I
shit.
forgot he did that part of the song.
Yeah. After you got that Michonne wop, he said, yeah, call me the drip because I got the big dick.
Dude, that's terrible. Yeah, so is fucking out. Coming soon.
You have to make something good and make it into something tragic.
Exactly. He did make it tragic. Just a heads up, guys. YouTube said fuck you, so they slowed. If you have a ad blocker on, they slow your shit down. So I'm gonna pull this up for you guys so you can check it out. The next trailer, we're gonna check out this game called The Banishers. I don't know if you remember this. They showed it at Summer Games Fest, I think. It's about that husband and wife kind of like third-person action God of War-ish type game that kind of slid under the radar. Now they're kind of pushing it now. And IGN featured a trailer for it. And let's take a peek at the trailer.
They got more gameplay for it?
Yeah, it's like gameplay. It's a gameplay trailer. Yep. And once it loads fucking slow, because I refuse to have ads. See how slow it's loading? Look at this shit.
Yeah.
But if I have my ads off, like if I had the ad blocker off, it'll be loading up instantly.
Oh, so that's what it is.
Yeah,
Let
but
me turn mine off.
YouTube already put it out. They put the press release out saying if you have an ad block, your viewing experience will be different. And they talked about slow connections and all that stuff because they want you to support the ads. And I'm like, no.
It's all mobile ads. When you turn it off, it's always those stupid mobile ads. You're shooting barrels and the numbers counting up, and then a girl with a big butt slaps her. It's stupid. It's like, why am I watching this?
It's like that one where those dudes was like jumping into like the lady's stomach and she was shitting them out. And it turned into like, I don't know, it was stupid as fuck.
What video were you watching?
Dude, listen, man, it was like little cartoon dudes. Little cartoon dudes were
this
jumping.
guy accidentally put 2 girls, 1 cup in the guy.
Right.
Shut up. Anyway, let's check out Banishers' new trailer. Here we go.
He didn't deny it, so.
There it is. Well, there it is.
I hit play and it's like, oh, you hit play? Bitch? No.
10 hours later.
Look at this shit. Look how long it's taking. Look.
I'm watching. I see.
It's scrolling. Is it moving?
It is, but it's like I hit play.
I don't see it moving.
There he is.
There it goes.
I'm not watching ads, bitch.
Protect the living from the dead.
Okay, I remember this one.
Yeah, I
this
remember
one.
Peace in the afterlife.
He got that black wop, didn't
This
he?
is my
He did. All these dudes get the wop and they realize, fuck, I didn't waste my life.
Yeah, there she goes.
Yep, that's how it
When
goes.
we came to this place, everything changed.
He even got his hair braided.
I lost you, killed by this dreadful nightmare.
He had to do it.
This can't be happening.
This shit look dope as
You
fuck.
trained me for
this
this
shit
to
looks
rid the world of ghosts and
Ooh.
So
specters.
look at this. It's like third-person action game. It's like
Oh, you got like Perry and shit.
parries and fucking shit.
Come on.
Magic.
You look at the beard. See,
Oh, yeah,
you
you
gotta
gotta
look
get
at the
the
beard.
trimmed
That's
up
how
beard.
you know what type of
I want
person
to
they
set
think.
Yeah, he was full
Look at
black.
shit
He got the
braided.
braid to the
Must
back.
be
Braided, his beard is lined up. That's what I'm saying. Like you can tell. You can tell.
The developers cared enough about continuity.
Not following your
They said, we
banisher.
know what type of white dude likes that wop. So design it.
Is that what you're trying to say there, fella? The black Gucci dual changer man?
Yeah. It does. Absolutely.
What's up, Gravy Biscuits? I see you. It's called Banishers. Yes.
You see how his hair is? How
See,
it
this
looks,
shit
and then
look dope as
the
fuck.
lined up
He almost
beard.
black. I know.
How he line up his beard ain't no
He got that
barbershop.
black line.
Watch.
See, this shit look dope as fuck, man. Look at this shit.
Find a way.
You're watching tomorrow. Bram's like, yo, I need me some black coochie. I gotta find me a burger, bitch.
Yes, for sure, Grimmy, for sure. This game looks so dope as fuck. Yes.
Bram like, yo, baby.
I love how he goddamn puts me in this goddamn
How do I
bullshit.
do this?
You know you're gonna do it, there. You know you're gonna do it, Brandon. You're like, yo, baby.
We'll
Bella told me, black coochie will change my life.
Ah, don't put me in there.
Banishers Ghost of New Eden announcement. So this is the official release date. It's coming out February 13th.
Oh,
God damn.
Pre-order right
So I
now.
have to wait.
It is
Gonna have
coming
to
out.
wait.
It's coming out for PS5, Series X, and PC. I absolutely want this game. This one was kind of under my radar. I mean, I was following it, but it was just kind of under the radar just a little bit, just because of everything else, like Power and stuff that we're ready to talk about. Like, there's a lot of games that are kind of like getting super publicity. This one wasn't, but it should be, because this game looks dope as fuck. And let me start with you, Big Mike. What you thinking, man? Look at the trailer, look at the graphics. It's like third-person God of War type game. What are you thinking?
It looks great, but like I said, it's gonna have to wait because
I got so much shit.
Like I said, Power World's coming out. Suicide Squad, I'm already getting, and I'm getting another game in February as well. Final Fantasy Rebirth. Like I said, February is booked.
February is booked the fuck up.
Butch,
hold on. The game is
But
made by
Power-
Focus Entertainment and Don't Nod, so they're both working on the game.
Power's on Game Pass, so you just save money on Game Pass so you can get a little bit extra money.
Right, but I mean, I already said I'm buying Suicide Squad, which comes out February 2nd. Then you got Final Fantasy also
I can't
Rebirth
believe
comes
you're
out.
buying so you'd rather get Suicide Squad over Banishers.
I want to see that story, bro. That story is interesting.
Mike, man, you're forever an L, dude.
Hey, look.
I don't understand, man.
Banishers on stream, and I'll watch you, bro. No. No.
Yeah, I want to stream this, but I don't understand why you want
But he has the game first.
Sure.
Right. Shut up. Frozen says, stall out, Mike. I'm getting Suicide Squad over this game. Shut up, Frozen. What's up, man? The release date is terrible. It's like in the middle of everything coming out in February.
Yeah.
So
also, one day before Valentine's Day.
Right.
True. I tell my wife Valentine's Day, I want Banishers.
There you go, Dave. You can go and say, yo, baby, Valentine's Day's coming. Banishers? I love you.
Yeah. But listen, Valentine's Day ain't about
a husband and wife. It is a story about a husband. It's a love story. It's a love
story, baby.
That ain't gonna fly because they're gonna be like, is it 2-player? Nah, it's just me playing. Nah. Listen, Valentine's Day ain't about separating.
Instead, it's like, look, you got me this game. I'll put some seasoning.
Whoa.
Wow.
Hold on. Stop. Just stop. Why are we talking about this? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Guys. 1 second.
No.
But Bella's right, though. He went straight black. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he got the beard and everything, braid to the back. I mean, dang. But I feel him, though. You know what I mean? Because you know what? It ain't nothing like it. You know what I'm saying? So white boys, if you ain't got that heart, don't try it. Don't try it, white boys. You gonna be you might end up looking like a sunken soul.
I'm right there with you there, Frozen. I'll get Banishers like later on. But like I said, I want that Suicide Squad because it's just the ending and not the ending, but like the story and everything else.
I'm predicting the Metacritic is going to be like 5 something, like a 5.3. And
I don't care.
I think IGN is going to give it like a 5 or a 6, and it's
I was
just
going to say 5.6. Yeah.
It's definitely a 5 out of 10 ass game right now. We'll see on release. But.
And see, that's another thing.
Yeah, let's see what they added. Yeah.
And see, Butch has got a point. Like I said, that's another thing. Because, Dontnod and puts out these games. They're usually hit and miss as well.
Focus Entertainment.
Yeah, definitely hit and miss.
Dontnod
looks cool
looks amazing, but like I said, like most of their games, they're like a hit and miss.
Yeah, their games are definitely hit and miss. But this game looks like it might be a hit as long as it keeps up the heat.
Exactly, Frozen.
if the controls are good and it's quality and it doesn't break and there's no bugs, it should be a pretty good game. Because I like the theme. I like that theme of saving your love. I'm a hopeless romantic, so I love it. So
I do like the story of like you got to save the love of your life,
right?
Because she's trapped between worlds and you have to get her back and shit.
Should I do it? I'd put on the power glove and be like, "I'm coming, baby." Oh shit! I'll block a demon for my woman. Shit.
You gotta say it right, Danny. You gotta say it right, Danny. She's not trapped in the world. She's trapped in between interdimensions. That's what we're now doing.
She is interdimensional because she's ghostly.
How did she get there?
Well, she's a ghost. She's in interdimension. She
went to Congress. She went to Congress. She went
to Congress. Remember, Congress said we got interdimensions now.
We're in some weird shit right now.
But go ahead, shit. All right, but so that's Banishers, February 13th. Make sure you get your Valentine's Day wishes out.
Next and for the brothers, go ahead and get you a fat white woman. She'll buy it for you.
Next up, we are gonna show Power World. I know David. I don't know if David can even talk about this shit, but he's been playing it a little bit. But let's take a peek at Power World.
I'll talk about what you show. I think I could talk about whatever you can show, whatever they show, and I think I could talk about that.
All right. Okay. Give me 1 second while this shit loads, because YouTube said, "Fuck it, you gonna watch." Gonna watch ads or you gonna get slow. I'd rather wait a whole fucking second before this shit we get the ad, because I don't want to see it. I want to see mobile ads. I don't want to see an ad about something that I'm never gonna buy. No.
And I loaded up quick. That one did.
It did, but look how long it's taking me for the blow out of the screen. Look.
Right. I see that.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
That's tragic, dude.
This is what YouTube said. If you got ad block on, this is what they'll do to you. Look at this shit. How am I streaming and this is garbage, right? Like, I don't understand.
It is what it is.
Hold on, I gotta. Fuck. Dude, I might have to turn ads on, dude.
His checking is in his savings.
All right, here we go.
It's what the world's coming to. See, that looked like an Eevee.
It did.
That did.
It's definitely.
What that was just Pikachu. Hold on. That's a Blastoise. That's a Electabuzz. That's
like a legendary Pokemon.
Yeah.
What is it, David?
That's Lactoise. Lactoise or some shit.
What is it, David?
I see Grookey.
They're Palmons.
Oh, Palmon.
Gravy said, "How often y'all stream? I'm loving this content. Appreciate it, man. I think you're following us. If you're not, hit that motherfucking follow. We stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Actually, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays is when we stream. So this is yet another game Mike won't beat because he will need Danny to carry him. Facts.
Oh, we got Eevee, a chicken, and.
I'm definitely gonna play this. I'll probably definitely beat this game.
So Power World was announced for Xbox and PC as well as Game Pass. Power World is basically a game where you collect monsters and you can train them, you can breed them, you can slave them motherfuckers, you can also arm them. As you can see in this little shot here, your pals can have guns. They can have guns. You got guns. You can blow stuff up. As you can see, there's other factions in the game. So there's factions, there's monsters, there's survival. It's a lot of different things. But David, I wanted to kind of pick your brain on a little bit here, because I know you can't talk about much. But like your time in the beta, how is that going so far?
I'm gonna start by saying this. And this is Danny. This is how you know Danny's gonna know this is how much I like this game. This game did make my penis hard.
Whoa!
And normally I wouldn't go to those extremes. I know he wouldn't go to those streams, but I know Danny. He says I don't get berserk. This time I might have to get berserk over something like this.
Wow.
This game is, I don't know if I can say great or not, but I'll say this: the possibility of this game succeeding seems tremendous. And this is, I don't know how much I can say. What you saw there is you did see like pals working on your shelter or like your environment. Pals can work on your things. So if you got, things that need building like walls or anything, the pals will build it for you.
What is it?
Set it up. Pals. The pals. The pal mine.
Right, he said pals. What do they name it? They're pals.
The pal mine.
I'm trying to get him to slip.
They will work for you, but I would say,
Dave, before you go further, what game are they referencing?
They're referencing a lot of Pocket Monster games.
That's smart. That was smart. Because technically, that's what it is. Yep.
No, this is what it is. It's a Pocket Monster collecting survival Souls-like.
I like that.
Pocket Monster. Okay.
Yeah.
Pocket Monster collecting survival Souls-like.
I mean, that's what they're originally called.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what they're still called in Japan too.
Right.
Pocket
Yeah.
monsters.
The Pal Mons, the Pocket Monsters.
I like it, Dave. I support it, Dave.
He was giving me some information about the pals, and I'm wet. Like I need that motherfucking game, man. I need that today. I needed it yesterday.
That's
Bella
good, baby.
needed it.
That's
And
sweet.
this is the type of game that is a me and Bella exclusive, right? It is. Monsters
This is what
in
I
your
wanted.
pocket with pistols,
I
right?
was about to say, Daddy. I said, what was that? What was that?
They
Daddy.
are monsters in your pocket, and they have pistols. All right, they got the motherfucking blicky, and
Daddy, there's something I want to say. I know I can't say this because this is a mechanic they haven't even released yet. But there is something that you can do with. I almost said it.
They did show it, David. They did show it in the trailer. They showed they showed them putting one of the penguin type pals in a bazooka and loading
No,
it
not
up.
that. There's another thing they haven't shown.
Okay, but you can use them as weapons too. They're
You can
not
use them as
just
weapons
like
and
you can
not-
call them out and tame them and have them fight. You can literally use them like you can squeeze the butt of one of those
Then
like
let
horror
me give you a hint,
chickens and it'll
Danny.
shoot eggs that explode. Like you can.
Let me give you a hint.
Yes.
Now, have you seen? Now, you remember how Outriders does their skill-based things, right?
Yes, I do. Yes, outliers. Yes.
Outliers. Now, remember how that part was great. How you got if you got a weapon and let's say it had a aspect on it that you really love.
Right,
and
you can
wanted
take
to-
parts and pieces of it and do things. Right.
There is a lot of games that will replicate that, and this game it seems like it's headed in that direction.
Ooh, don't threaten me with a good time, dude.
I know.
Right?
But
You know
there's
what I'm saying?
some cool ass shit.
I'm ready.
And like I said, they hit the tension, especially like when you battling enemies.
What up, my man? I see you.
It's really good, man, and it's scary. This is scary. It's not as fluff and cheddar cheese as you would think. This shit is killed, man. Go out at night if you want to. Go out at night if you want to.
I'm gonna have the cutest Palmon with the biggest gun.
You already know.
Smallest baby.
You know they can hold swords. You know they can hold swords. Can I say they hold swords? Can I say they hold swords?
They hold swords too. Okay, so they got melee and.
David's like, oh shit. David's like, oh shit.
Hold on, David, don't get too deep, bruh.
Yeah, no,
What about dual wielding?
Oh, David.
Oh!
David, here's how you doing. You know how
Gesundheit.
you know how you doing it, and when you're doing it, she pushes your thighs back because you're going in too deep. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. It's that subtle hand gesture when you're going in too deep and the two hands push you back. Going in too deep, bro. First says so, Danny.
We lost Dave.
We're good. We got enough information.
Just know it's exciting time. It's an exciting time.
I'm ready.
in from family outing. She ate that.
I want one
She
of them
stuff.
Pikachu's with 2 blicks.
I grabbed one.
She
I
won't
got
blink
one.
at you. She won't blink at you.
Pikachu's gonna be their name too.
Look at
Don't
you.
be stealing my pals' names. I'm going to be naming all kind of shit.
Blicka.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like Abra, aka Dabra. I'm gonna have all of them motherfuckers in there. You know what
I'm gonna
saying?
rename them too. You know,
Right.
instead of Evie, maybe Stevie or something.
Stevie.
Oh man.
Yo, but the game is legit. You know, I'll say that it's legit.
I
Dude, I
can't.
want to play it today.
I want to play it today. Like
60
literally.
frames smooth. I was getting 1440, epic everything, 1440 and 60, smooth as silk the will. You talking about silky smooth.
Smooth as silk.
I want
Indie
to.
games killing it.
I
Indie
know.
games. I don't want to
Indie-
hear nothing about these doggone AAA games and the failingness. I want Power World. I want Power World.
I'm just
I
gonna name my
need it. I want
I'm gonna
to
name my
have-
pals.
No, you said it, Mike. I heard you say Pokemon, dude.
I said Pokemon. I did say Pokemon.
dude.
I don't have a punishment. I don't have a punishment. Dave has the punishment after you said that. I don't.
Yeah,
No,
you do.
I'm gonna name my.
It's active
I'm
for
gonna
the
name
whole
my.
chat now. So
No,
it's
fuck
active.
you. No, I'm gonna name my pals Burger Bitch One.
He said Burger Bitch
Don't
1
do
and
that
2.
to
Shut
them.
up, dude.
I'm gonna kidnap them. Like, you deserve a better name.
Right, you deserve better, man.
Brandon probably kidnap him, so let me put him in your butt.
Eh.
Shut the fuck up, you son of a bitch.
You know, I had one.
Don't
I'll say
put
this
my
real quick.
goddamn name in bullshit.
I had one pal. I had planted some crops, and I had a water. I almost said the word.
Palmon. Water Palmon.
The water Palmon. I like threw it out. I almost said it again. I threw it out, and the thing like started flying, and it just went over and started watering the crops.
He said David had to change it into the word "the thing" because he didn't want to say it. He didn't want to say it.
I know, because
He said "the thing." He wanted to call it fucking.
Danny.
Yes.
Danny. David's like a high stress mode right
He's
now.
dancing
I see him
every time he
struggling.
thinks it just says it in his head.
He's struggling. What's up? What's up?
Palmon.
Black Shinju. I see you. What up? Oh, what up?
but I think you guys would love it, man. Big Mike, I think you would love it, but because you had to have patience with it. It's one of those games where if you
Appreciate that.
You'll be
Follow. Black
rewarded. Like, you'll be
Shinju.
rewarded
Appreciate
so
that.
good.
Follow.
But you gotta be patient. You know, it's not a game where you can just get in and start fighting. Because if you just get in and start battling, I almost said it again, yo. If you get in and start battling Palmon,
You said you're here to tackle Mike. You ain't gonna be able to do it.
yeah,
That's
I'm
not
saying-
if you just go into the battle Palmon, that is a death you will soon see. Guarantee. If you don't prepare and get your materials ready, get your pals ready. I almost said it. Get your pals
Wait.
You
ready.
almost said it, get
Palmon.
your
It's almost
pals.
like a certain anime that I've been watching since I was a kid.
Yeah.
You have to spend time with them and build them up
Right, and
before
guess what?
fighting with them.
Bella, if you want to be the very best,
I will be like no one ever was.
like no one ever was.
Like no one. Like no one.
Right.
Catch them is the test and the train them. That is my call.
That I'm not a pal.
Right.
I know.
I almost said Palamon.
We need to come up with that shit quick. before we get
That's
set.
my destiny.
Yeah, I'm literally gonna put on the intro before I play that game.
Yeah, I know, you know,
Let's
put it
watch
in
the
the
original
background.
intro real quick, y'all.
Man, put it up, Dave. Pull it
Ash
up.
looking up and then doing that.
I'm not doing it.
Go ahead and say it one time, Dave. Go ahead and say it one time, Dave. I allow you. Say it.
Nah, don't trust a white man. Don't trust a white man.
I want you to get it. I want you to
Don't
get it.
trust a white
Don't
man.
do it.
I want you to get it. Go.
Chat.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, that's the chat.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, so
This is Dave right now.
What do you mean by that?
right. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Look at that Electabuzz. Look at him.
I know, that's what I'm
We're
saying.
not gonna act like
I
that's
gotta
not an
get-
Electabuzz. We're not.
Bella, I got the I almost said the daggone damn word. The
Palmon.
Just say it, Dave.
Palmon version
Just say it.
of Pikachu.
Just say
I
it.
got that.
It'll make you feel
You got an
good.
electric Kachu?
Let me tell you, Electric Kachu is dope as hell. I'm gonna tell you, I was fighting a water Palmon. and I threw the electric chew out, and this daggone thing. Not only did it jump in the air, it jumped in the air and was like, "Wah!" and shot a big ass bolt of lightning down, and I was like,
"Oh, I was like, oh."
I mean, you can shoot Hadoukens too. They're a Palmon that shoot Hadoukens. They just be like,
I need it.
I want to play it now.
I know, David. You're going to fuck this comment.
But I got killed. But it's hot, man. Dude, listen, I've died so many times, dude. I remember one time I was trying to go get some materials, and my body, I had no warp areas, just died, and I had to trek back with no weapons, no nothing to go get my body that's there. And guess what? Your pals, they go out in your body too. So if you have it on you and you die, they wild. And guess what? If people see it, they can pick them up.
Because other people are in the game.
There's other people in the ever living world.
Because there is PvP.
It's PvP, but you can opt in the certain PvP instances. But if you're dead, you can't opt into nothing because your body is just in the pile.
My poor Shakachu's just out there by himself.
Yeah, it's Shakachu.
I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. So, Pal World is going to be on Xbox and Game Pass, and
it's
PC.
almost criminal that it's on Xbox. It's almost criminal.
This might be the game. This might be the game.
Yeah, this
to send them over the edge. I can't wait to play it.
I can't wait to put one of the motherfuckers on the grill. Facts, because you can't eat.
But dude, I made. I don't know how much I can say, but I
don't say it.
Don't say
I'll say this.
Don't say it.
Don't say it. Those things that I ate were more seasoned than that fucking chicken wing that Brandon.
You're a motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you, even the thing says seasoned meat, right? It says.
Is there a possibility to be a vegetarian? I don't want to eat them.
Absolutely, you can be
right here, Dave. Right here,
vegetarian, Bella.
Right here, Dave.
I feel bad. They're so precious.
You can be a vegetarian, Bella, and still get the good benefits. You can still do it.
Good.
Okay.
I think
says
just one
Charizard
time
smoky.
I'm gonna tell you, but that Charizard stew. I'm eating that Charizard stew all day long. I'm gonna eat Charizard like.
I'm gonna tell you right now, my pal's getting sauteed in General Tso's.
Oh, for sure. Sure. All day.
Now wait a minute. If it's like a regular Pidgey, you know, like how certain Palmon, the originals, they're really abundant.
They got those.
The really abundant one, I might think about. You know what I'm saying?
Here's a hit. Get that sheep lamb stew.
Danny,
need it. Yes, sir.
You know when Dave gets off of cam and off of here, he's gonna go Pokemon.
You already know. As soon as I get out, that's what I'm gonna call him. As soon as I get out.
Yeah, what are you gonna call it? What are you gonna call it?
I'm gonna call him Palamons.
So make sure you guys stay tuned because we're gonna be streaming the fuck out of that. We'll be doing hella multiplayer. All of us will be in a server. I might do a private server. That's why I'm thinking about doing Steam, because Steam you can do the private servers, and we can get on and have community servers for it instead of doing it. Because yes, you can get it on Game Pass, but Game Pass and private servers is tragic. So I want to do something a little different, so I actually might pay for it. I really should, because I want to do the private servers. Because the private servers, if you play survival games, being able to pop in and out without having somebody host the server is the best thing ever. Because you can get in and out. It's just when you have to host the server. That's like you gotta wait for me to be in the game.
No, fuck that.
Are we gonna be a guild? Are we gonna be together?
Absolutely. We're doing a dojo and everything, because you can do a dojos in this. So.
And guess what? We could take over a whole countryside too. Like we could take over a spot and just like.
Don't give me power, bro.
You already know.
You should have told me that. I'm pillaging.
You already know I'm doing the same shit.
We're finding a spot immediately.
I don't want you to be mad when I'm starting to raid people. So I don't want you to get mad. Dude, you're gonna get us in PvP. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to be killing people. Me and Bella will go kill people, David. You can stay at home and cook. Make sure the meals is good. You make sure the min-max is there, and we'll go kill people. How about
Make sure y'all successful. I'll make sure the mission
We'll bring home the loot bags, dude.
There we go. That's all I need. Just bringing the pals. I almost said the word.
You'll hear of our exploring. Some crazy lady was screaming, throwing Palmon.
I almost did it.
Ooh, skating past it. Don't count.
All right.
Just like like the cat lady on Simpsons. I'm telling you, it's on.
All right, last video for today is, and this is hashtag PC shit too. Let me pull this up for everybody in the chat. Even though it's loading slow than a bitch. But NVIDIA at CES announced the new 40 series, Super Series for their graphics cards. I know this is yawn-tastic for dudes on
but it's only like 5% better. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
I'm with you on that because I don't know. You know,
I don't know.
I mean, they're kind of cheap though. I like the price.
No, they weren't all that fucking cheap.
But it's $599 and then it was $399 for the
it can power fully ray traced
3090 Super or something like that.
It is 1.4x faster than the RTX.
Loading like Big Mike's motherfucking putting on his pants.
40 series Super. So I'm interested in the 40 series Super.
The most graphically intensive games.
Hold on.
Okay.
So they're like cheaper, like which they are supposed to be cheaper, and they give you 5% more power. So
that's not
right.
RTX 4080 Super for gamers.
So it's cheaper than, I know it ain't cheaper than the 4070 that I got.
I think it might be slightly a little bit more, but it's
no. So it's slightly a little more. I'm looking at the 4080 Super. When they announced it, I think they said the 4080 Super is $999.
For gamers,
okay, that's the high tier, right? Then they got the 4070, and then
the 4070 was $799.
4x faster than the RTX 3080 Ti without frame gen in the most graphically intensive.
I don't know
games.
what's up, dude. I fucking hate YouTube now, dude.
With 836 AI TOPS.
I said, take this buffer circle.
Take these buffer
DLSS
circles.
frame generation
Look at the
delivers
quality
an
of shit. They like,
oh
nah,
my
fuck
goodness.
I'm
Do you have it on auto? Change it off of
extra
auto.
performance boost.
I got it
making
set
the
to
4080
block
Super
ads.
twice
That's
as
what the
fast
fuck I
as a
got.
3080 Ti.
No, I'm saying like under the settings wheel.
Yeah.
Get it off of auto because auto is gonna always
bullshit,
drop it down, right?
Look at this shit. Now, don't let me change it to 1080p. This shit's about to be fucking
They're gonna give you 1 per second. Oh, okay.
Okay, it's loading now. Here we go.
Okay.
Hit the play button.
Creators can generate video with
that 4080 Super looked great.
1.5 times
Okay,
faster.
the generating video stuff looks great.
With Stable Diffusion
Yeah?
XL, 1.7x faster. The RTX 4080 Super features more cores and faster memory, giving it a performance edge at a great new price of $999.
Okay, $999 for the 4080 is a
Super
good
will be
price.
available January.
I'm surprised.
Next up is the RTX 4070 Ti
To see
Super.
for me, but
We've added
for
more
not a
cores
computer,
and
not bad.
Increase the frame buffer
Okay, the
to
TI
16 gigabytes and the memory bus
Titan.
to 256
Yeah, not bad.
bits. It's
Supports
the perfect
144
GPU to max
hertz at
out your
1440.
high refresh 1440p
Teraflops.
panels and even game at 4K.
Yes,
Creators will
remember
love
when
it for
remember they
video
were
editing
complaining about the
and
9
rendering
and 10
large 3D
teraflops?
scenes.
Look how many
It's
teraflops is in a graphics
1.6x
card.
faster than the
Right.
102 on the
and
right
2.5
side
times
of it.
faster with
You got
DLSS
706.
It will be available on
T-flops.
January 24th
You know what I'm saying?
for
Like,
$799.
That's why my motherfucker
We're
was talking about
also
teraflops, dude.
introducing
I
the
just busted
RTX
out laughing.
4070 Super.
Right.
We've
It's like,
added
oh, the
20%
PlayStation
more
5 has
cores,
12
making it
teraflops and the
faster than
Xbox got 11.
4090
I'm like, dude,
at a fraction of the
it's
power.
like
Don't
with
do
100
so.
teraflops
it's
on
1.5
each blade
times
of this
faster.
motherfucker, dude.
It will be available
the graphics
online starting January
Yeah,
17th.
I definitely want the 4080 Super.
I'm not doing it, Frozen. I'm not doing it, man. So at CES, 40 series, Super Series, and TI series fully announced. The prices are a little better than I expected. But you know, is it worth that shit? Is it really worth it? Like,
It's worth it.
It's
It's worth
I need
it.
to see a pressure
I mean, for me,
test.
it is. I mean, for
I'm
me,
ready to
it
see a pressure
may
test.
not be for you because you already got a 40 series. For me, it is because I'm stuck with right now on a 2060 Super RTX.
Okay, now for you, yes. If you're still on a 2060, and it's still a great card. Like a 2060 is
Right.
still
That's what
a
I'm trying to
bomb-ass
get.
card.
What?
Like it's just
I would say,
I ain't even there.
right.
I'd say it'd be good for Brandon even because I think he's still rocking like a 10 10 series, the whatever Frozen put in Brandon's PC.
Right. I think Brandon, you got a 1080, right? You got a 1080 Ti or something.
You don't know. You have to ask Frozen.
Brandon's like, I don't know. It worked. Like, he don't give a fuck about the fuck.
Honestly, I get that low key. That's how I am. As long as I can run my games, I don't need like the newest one. But for the type of computer it's for, because obviously it has to be a certain type of motherboard, an adaptable CPU, of course. So that price isn't bad for what you're getting. But I personally would want to see a pressure test. Like, I feel like that's
there you go.
To see how well it works with certain games.
Yeah, because you got to do the test. You got to make sure it works. That's what I do too. Like, especially before I stream, I'm like, all right, can I do it at 1080p? Can I do it at 1440? Because sometimes some things drain certain things, and you just want to be able. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be able to make sure you can do it. But you know, like I said, if you're worried about a teraflop, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because that means dudes were. I remember that whole thing when
I remember it.
PlayStation Xbox first got announced. They was like 12 teraflops. I'm like, I'm like laughing, like, really, I'm really not fucking. But this is, hopefully that helps you see how strong these cards are. When people are saying, well, is it as strong as PlayStation? Yeah, it's like 5 of them. But you know, you just gotta kind of, you know, you don't want to get stuck in a pony argument or Xbot argument and shit. This Big Mike says, thank you for the details. Okay. So, you know, am I gonna buy it? No, I already have a 4070.
Yeah, so you already got.
I don't want 15% better for $5.99. Right. That's not good enough for me. Now, if it was like what Frozen was asking for the 50 series, then yeah, maybe. But even then, it's pointless because that's only one generation behind, and there's no point because graphics cards are strong than a bitch. So just having one series up is not great. You want to have a jump. If you're going from the 20 to the 40 series, then that's a huge jump. You're talking different technologies and everything because you're talking DLSS 3 and all this other stuff that's not supported on the 20 series, right? So you just gotta, you know, you have to kind of wane that. Now 30 to 40 is not really that big of a jump. You know, David has a 3070 Ti. That's a strong ass fucking card. Like, you really don't need 40 series, you know, unless you're trying to go 4K 140 or something hertz or something, which is dumb because nothing is doing it. And even if you are getting there, you're still not doing it. So just know that.
Doing it well.
Rosa said, I'll be going 30 series to 50. I'll be putting money aside. I got a 3080. See, but 3080 strong than a bitch. A 3080 is a strong ass card. And I think you got a TI too, so that's a super strong ass card. Only thing you couldn't do is DLSS 3, because that's a 40 card only stuff. That AI technology only goes up to DLSS 2 for the 30 series. So you still get DLSS, you still be able to do it. Yeah.
I might just skip the 40 series super and start saving money for, like, you know, Frozen's doing like 50.
Nah, you need definitely a 40 series, dude. You need to stop playing.
I mean,
you need to get a 47. Get you a 4070 super, and you'll be golden, dude. You'll be golden. Really? What's the point? You waiting on the reason why you saying this because you're a pony. You're not really saying it as somebody who wants to be a content creator. If you want to be a content creator, then you should be getting it. You know, instead of saying, "Well, I'm with the 50. I got a PlayStation," and that's idiot thinking. You want to be a creator. You want to be able to manipulate things. He said, "Mike don't play on his PC."
Exactly. So I don't play my PC.
Which is sad.
I don't play. See, it's sad to you. I mean, I don't
it's
play
crazy
my
because
PC.
like we asked him about Helldivers. So you get Helldivers on PC or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
He says get it on PlayStation, where not only does he have to pay for PlayStation Plus to play it online, but it's already crossplay. You already can play with all of. You can even sign in with your PlayStation account on PC and have all your stuff. But he says instead of buying it, and you can, and it even supports the DualShock. It supports all of it. Confirmed it supports all.
I know.
So why are you getting it on your PlayStation? That made no sense. You know what I'm saying? When you want to talk about you want to stream it and you want to do stuff with it, then you need to be doing it on PC. But he's like, no, I'm gonna get it on PlayStation.
Right.
That's the point. It's literally a cross-play game that was built for PC and PlayStation 5. Mm-hmm. It makes no fucking sense to me. And it would run better on your PC. Your PC is stronger than your PS5. But he'll never admit that. He won't say it out loud. He won't.
I never said that.
He won't tell anybody. He said, especially if PC is going to outperform. It will, but he's not going to do it. He said, Mike, PS5 is stronger than his PC. Butch, you sound like an aristocrat, dude. Like I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. He's ready to see what I need if I need a new motherboard. If you want to go higher RAM, that's what fucks people up with the motherboard, because RAM technologies change the type of slot. So, like, if you want DDR3, that's a different slot than DDR4. If you want DDR4, that's a different slot than DDR3. If you want DDR5, that's a different slot than DDR4. So RAM really makes the difference when you're talking about your motherboards. I know I'm waxing poetic and getting on the PC tangent, but hashtag PC, you already know. These dudes is already arguing on Twitter about paying for PlayStation Plus for Helldivers. Because they're sad because they've been paying for PlayStation Plus forever, and now they want to complain because PC dudes don't have to pay to play online. Y'all been paying to play online. I don't know why y'all mad now.
This ain't new. Yeah, this has been like that. This shit's
been going since time immemorial. Since you had the PlayStation 3, you've been paying to play online. Yeah, exactly.
I had a PlayStation 4, so I know how long it's been.
You had to pay to play online. So, like,
don't get mad now. This is not new information.
They've been paying PlayStation Plus forever. I know.
This ain't new.
But they were on Twitter talking about why do PC dudes don't have to pay?
Because we don't.
PC dudes never pay.
Because we don't.
PC players never pay. You know what I'm saying? So they've been paying PlayStation Plus for every multiplayer game. Dragman says, I was waiting for the 4080 to come down a bit more. The price is doable. Yeah, it's... The 4080 right now, since they announced the new cards, already dropped in price. So if you guys want to fuck with it, the time is now before they start doing the bullshit again. You really want to get in right now where the get is good. Because right now, there's kind of a lull on pricing. Blaze to upgrade your PC, Mike. Trust me. I know. Blaze, he's not listening. He's like, I only want to do PlayStation, which is fine. But when you talk about content creation, I see you, Bella. When you talk about content creation, I need his system to be the best. And Mike's not taking it in. He's taking it as if I'm trying to get him away from PlayStation. It's not. I'm trying to get you to content create. You say you want to do content creation. We're going to need to be able to manipulate the media things that you do. And he's not listening. He's like, oh, well, no, I just want to stay steadfast. You're not listening. You got it. If you want to be ahead of the curve, you're going to have to upgrade, dog. That's just what it is.
I'm gonna do it because Blaze said so. I heard him.
I almost banned him from this channel. It was close, man. It took everything I love not to ban this motherfucker from this channel, man. Brace said that's why people have been buying PC rigs just to create content. Yeah, because you gotta have, and yeah, you want to use the capture card because you can put it in OBS and then you can manipulate your graphics and stuff. So that's why I'm telling this dude to get his shit upgraded. He said he doesn't need a crazy setup for content creation. Yes,
right.
Butch. Okay. Bray says they don't care for PC games, then demand accepted. Okay, yeah, you're right. Sony don't care, right? Even though they hired Nixus to do PC games, right? So nobody cares, but every damn game is on PC, right? Nobody cares about PC gaming, but the day before it was one of the biggest games ever, even though it failed, right? Like nobody cares about PC gaming. We get it, Praise. Nobody cares, right? Lies.
It hurts him, Butch, that you're speaking the truth to his heart, Dan's heart.
Dude, listen. If you try to get you a laptop and try to stream.
No, I ain't doing that.
That's what Butch is saying. Butch is saying you can just you can just get a laptop and stream. I want to see it. That's what I want to see. I want to see what that stream looks like.
I'm not going back to laptop. Fuck that. Remember, I was on that.
I know you was on the laptop. You was like, "How can I do it?" And then I was trying to tell you need to do some real shit. He said Jack Wu streams off a laptop. Exactly.
Yeah, that's like
exactly. I don't even want to go into that, man, because I don't even want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. He says, for instance, sweet console gamers that are Danny, they do what they're told by their masters. You know what I'm saying? Dudes are getting bowed down. And this is just what it is, man. He said, yeah, but he plays PS5. I got no comment. He says the 2060 Super is plenty powerful for content. Yes, it is. I'll give you that. You're right about that. A 2060 is good enough. Yes, he can definitely do everything he wants to do. But the problem is, Mike said he wanted to upgrade. And he wanted to wait too long. And I'm like, what's the point? If you're not trying to game on it, then why are you getting a 50 series? Just get you to 4070, dude. So you got the DLSS 3 and just be done with it. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, he says Mikey is lazy. He said Mike is lazy. He don't.
I just gotta put $100 aside like every month.
Exactly. Don't pay for the burger bitches. Just buy the fucking shit.
Right.
I know you be feeding Brandon burger bitches. Stop. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's gotta feed him. I mean, somebody's gotta feed Brandon.
Catching strays, so he just over here quiet. He ain't even.
I mean,
he was just chilling.
I mean, shit, look at him. He's so skinny. I mean, he needs some seasoning in his life.
Ooh.
Go to Grammarly.com.
Business teams. You see how much would a 5090 be? Probably like $9.99. Just
this
like
motherfucker. All he does is yap.
He said Mike said he gonna wait because it's gonna take him 8 months of selling food stamps to afford it.
I'll sell my food stamps.
Wait, hold on, you selling stamps? Hold on,
I'll sell my stamps.
We'll talk after this, dude. Because I need hold on, I just incriminated myself on live. Yeah.
Mike can't do that because he can't get rid of his goddamn ramen noodles.
True.
Send me those, Mike.
Right.
Stop.
Look, yo, we not finna do no transactions, but hit me up, Mike. So,
This is sad as shit.
DoorDash does not accept food stamps.
Sad as fuck is sad as fuck.
Instacart accepts food stamps.
What's
DoorDash does not. Yes.
No, DoorDash, no, not.
Yeah, DoorDash doesn't. You have to come up with the cash. Said, eggs and milk are too much money, Mike. I need that. Oh shit! Everybody trying to get these stamps, man. Damn.
Wait a minute, milk is still high in your state. Milk finally went down.
Yeah, milk went down here. It went down here.
I just bought a half.
Yeah.
It's super high here in Pennsylvania. I just bought a half quart for it cost me almost $5 for.
Oh damn!
Bush said, let me download Instacart.
It was $4.48 for a half a quart, 2% milk. I'm like, bro.
Damn.
I think because we have farms here.
Yeah,
Maybe
here
that's
in the
why it's
Midwest,
lower.
there's a lot of farming.
Yeah.
We don't see that. Yeah,
you gotta realize we have a lot of farms. We're mainly farms and racism.
Now I can tell you what is up is fast food is up here though. You go to fucking Taco Bell and they want $5.80 for a crunch wrap, and you like what?
I can't go to Taco Bell still. My sister got us banned.
You said you got half a jug of milk and it would cost you $5.
Cost me $4.48 at Walmart.
That is insane.
A half gallon is $2.40 at Walmart.
I got Palestinian prices.
I was about to say it's only a couple of dollars for a full gallon for us.
Yeah, it's something like $2 some cents, so that's weird. But I think Big Mike got robbed though. I think what happened was, I know what happened. Your maid said, "Let me go get the groceries for you." And she came back and was like, "I got you milk and I got you some milk and some coconut oil, and it was $80." And she got you for that motherfucking shit.
I got R&R.
Don't say
Michael.
Whoa. Let's pause.
The views of Big Mike does not reflect.
Yeah,
Rest and relaxation, Danny. Rest and relaxation. I got rest and relaxation.
No. What game is Pikachu on, Big Mike?
What game is R&R World?
Whoa!
That is you know what it is?
That's wild business.
You know what it is? His maid got fed up going, I have to clean this motherfucker's house every goddamn day. I'm gonna get something out of myself. I'm gonna take some money. and actually treat myself after clean up in his ass all day.
And Blaze said, Mike, you have enough milk. Pause.
I do. Hey, you want a little there?
No.
Blaze, I got you.
No.
We don't want none of that.
Excuse myself.
What we about to do is get the fuck up out of here. That's what we're about to do.
About to head
Get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, we gotta get the fuck out. Who we rating?
She's like,
Bella said, I'm out of here.
You know why?
Don't leave.
Say this man over here.
Yeah, we went over, dude. We talked too much, so now we don't even have time to do the shit.
We got open
Make sure you
topics.
guys check out Prince of Persia. It is coming out on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. There it is. We talked about Prince of Persia.
Yeah, I wasn't play that game anyway.
Who we rating?
Inosuke's live. I think
Michael's like,
okay, that is INO.
SUKE
Mike was so looking forward to talking to Benjamin Prince of Persia.
GATE.
I was going to talk about that in the other game, but
He's a INOSUKE.
Yeah, INOSUKEGATES. Gates.
You gotta slow down. He can't type that fast.
Shut up. Anyway, guys, shout out to Bad Bella. Shout out to Big Mike. Shout out to Brendan, the whole man. Shout out to Dave D.
Hey, Frozen. Frozen, I did this just for you, Frozen. In the background.
Make sure you guys show Inosuke some love. Prominent black streamers, so make sure you check them out. And once again, we love you all. We can't do this shit without you.
The stream was live and somebody delivering or something.
All the new follows. Appreciate all the new people that followed today. A bunch of y'all followed today. So I really do appreciate all the new followers. I love all of our veterans. And we will see y'all later, all right? Love y'all, man. Love y'all so much. Shout out to Short, the best mod in the business. All right, peace.
Hey.